breath, no heartbeat, just static remains. Hollow reflections, ghosts in the code. So come burn down my escape. I wanna feel it, come drag me into the void. Let my circuits decay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. You build a
come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Mic check. Mic check. Hi. I need more cerveza. Oh, it's a league race and Project Motor Racing. Let's get some Pacifico in our body. So we're on a little early. I was supposed to be on at 8, but I did everything I needed to do in between tuning and the race. I ate dinner, I showered, I'm feeling good. I got some cerveza. Oh, will we survive the evening? Let's hope. Let's hope. Tonight's league race. GT4s. Which I don't have. You know what? GT4 race. I like round wheels for GT4s because they drive. GT4s, fun fact, drive a lot more like street cars. You don't know that already. That's drive a lot more like street cars. And I like street cars. So round wheel it is. All right, so GT4's on Mosport is the race tonight. Clearly, I tested that out. No tire warmers, they say. That's fine. That is fine. We don't know if the tire temperature bug is linked to tire warmers or not. Cars in the grid. Man, bunch of quiet people in chat today, huh? Not a single peep. Not a single peep. What's going on? Also, I got a poll going up. I've already got 11 votes in. Excited for the PMR patch, potentially tomorrow. Obviously, they don't shout from the heavens when things are coming out. But we got server maintenance tomorrow, and there's a patch coming out before Gamescom, so we can go ahead and confidently assume. I don't know if maybe they've confirmed it in the Discord or not. I don't know. I don't really pay attention much to the Discord, but from my understanding, I heard that maybe they were transparent about that or something. I don't know. You guys would know better than me who are in the Discord. These gloves are falling apart. I gotta say, I'm a big Simagic fan. I am. Truly. But their gloves are pieces of shit. They're comfortable. Look at this. It's not that old, guys. Stuff is not that old. Pretty rough. Gotta keep it down. Oh, I mean, it doesn't make any noise to type, does it? I believe the... Hold on, what's the race? Qualifying starts at 8:30, so we got an hour. Hour and 6 minutes till qualifying starts. The 29-lap race. And it's... I didn't say how long qualifying is. We'll find out, I guess, when we jump in.
The track temp's a lower length, so it's going to take some time to bring the tyres into the window. Just be patient.
Oh, shoot, I gotta put my race shoes on. I completely forgot. I'm in slippers right now. I can't race like this. I might do some Warzone depending on how I feel after the league race. Luckily, I'm having a lot of fun on Warzone because there's not a lot of viewership participation, which I suspect there wouldn't be. That's kind of not how streaming works. Streaming, especially in the I forgot we're on cold tires too. What do the actual tires look like in this right now? And they're not much colder than normal. All right, let me ask you this, War Dog. Are you around? Are you after the league race, or are you going to bed? Jesus, AI, hit the fucking throttle. Yeah, I just can't get into the I wish, like, the modes of Battlefield were in Call of Duty. I just can't get into the play style of Battlefield. That's my biggest problem with it. And it's weird because you would think I would be more into Battlefield because I love... PUBG is better than both, to me. To me, anyway. If you had to pick, like, a shooter that I would enjoy more between Call of Duty, Battlefield, and PUBG, it's PUBG all day. Battlefield version of Warzone? Oh, you mean RedSec? Honestly, I like Warzone better. I think RedSec is more of that Battle Royale cash grab. Honestly, that's what it feels like to me anyway. I think Warzone is done a lot better. Warzone feels a lot more like a polished Battle Royale experience, and I'm a big Battle Royale fan, that's the thing. That's why I love PUBG, but PUBG was a true shooter, not zero athleticism, none of that crap. Whereas Call of Duty is all athleticism. But I am waiting for War Dogs, admittedly. I'm very interested in that. Oh! I won't be in the Discord, Grumps. Not for the league race. I gotta actually focus on trying to not kill people in the race. But maybe after that, I'll probably be in the Discord. If people are looking to do something, I'll jump in the Discord. I'll even do some lobbies or whatever in PMR, I guess. I mean, it depends on how I feel. Honestly, it's going to depend a lot on the league race. GT4s, I think, drive way better than GT3s, at least in this current build. They're a more enjoyable car. So, it's just a matter of, as long as no bullshit happens and the game doesn't piss me off, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to E-Day as well. Although, admittedly, I've never played a Gears of War on a multiplayer standpoint. I've only ever played single-player stuff, and it was a long time ago. But honestly, like, I was actually... Space Marine 2 was fun at first, and then it got very just repetitive and fatiguing to me. I'm a little upset that the Wildlands update that went live a couple weeks ago wasn't pushed on PC the same as it was on console. So the consoles got the 4K 60 update, but PCs didn't get anything. And the game, by current PC standards, does not look good. Like, and it gets horrible frames too. That's the weird part. It's an inefficient game. It's kind of a bummer, because I really love Wildlands as a game itself. You gotta stick. Oh, I missed some comments there. We scrolled up too quick. Hold on. Oh wait, it's not in a real race. I forgot. I can just pause. Interesting fact: War Dog's gunplay feels a lot like PUBG. That's good. That's good. But here's the... Oh, you said gunplay. Never mind. That's good. That's good. I very much am a big fan of Warzone. PUBG gunplay. The athleticism part kind of sucks, but what I love about PUBG... Let me turn this music down a little bit here. I feel like I'm yelling. What I love about PUBG, its shooting, is that it's a true, genuine shooter, and by that I mean a genuine shooter. So you're in the middle of a field, crossing enemy territory in PUBG. All of a sudden, someone in a window starts shooting at you, sniping, whatever the case is, right? And they're average. They're an average player, average shooter. You can be in the middle of an open field with a Car 98 or an AUG or whatever. Turn, boom, headshot, done, get out of my game. I'm a better shooter than you. And then you carry on trudging across the field. You cannot do that in Call of Duty, or even Battlefield. If someone's got window, high ground, Kenobi advantage, and you're in the middle of a field, you are going to die 10 out of 10 times. PUBG, the shooter's always going to win the fight, always. And that's what I love about PUBG. So yeah, you can make the argument that the athleticism in PUBG sucks, which it does, agreed. But the shooting is so good and such a high skill gap, the better shooter's going to win no matter where you are. Gears of War E-Day will be quality, though. Horde on Gears is the best survival mode of any game. Really guess I'll re-download Wild. Honestly, try it. See if you can tolerate it. I know that I'm a huge fan of Wildlands, but I did not like Breakpoint. And Breakpoint's the newer game. I can consider doing a campaign run. Campaign runs are easier during the day, for what it's worth. Kind of like I did with Call of Duty. Although, the Call of Duty campaign run did kind of shitty. I expected it to, fully. Nobody cares about Black Ops 7. Nobody cares about the single-player campaign. And definitely nobody cares about me playing it. So, I mean, I think we got, like, at most 20. On average, 5 to 10 concurrents, which is whatever. As long as there's somebody there in chat to talk to me, I'll stream it. I don't care. You know, but the single-player stuff... At the end of the day, guys... This channel is primarily going to be a me doing whatever I want to do, but focus on racing. My real-life racing stuff, motorcycles, I'm going to have to get somewhat back into this. I've really kind of played with the numbers and thoughts and stuff like that. I really need to get back into the motorcycle racing stuff. Not necessarily as a participant, but at least under coverage. You know, I am one of the people that people come to for business to make their shit faster. I don't feel like I need to actually participate in the racing and risk myself to be part of it, you know? So, But from a coverage standpoint, that's not something a lot of people do. And I feel like, being that I'm, for the most part, far more experienced than a lot of the people in the racing scene in motorcycles, at least in that particular department, I can add a certain sort of feng shui, if you will, to coverage. Because the biggest thing about racing coverage that always drives me nuts is the best media guys that cover racing of any kind are the most clueless about the racing itself. Someone who's done it, someone who does it at professionally from a business standpoint, building other people's bikes and stuff. It'd be interesting. Be an interesting dynamic. And then, of course, is the sim racing stuff, which is purely fun, but obviously, hear me out. You guys that are watching right now. When you see me crash out like the other day, like I did in LMU, do you like seeing that stuff or not? Because, like, I lean into it a little bit, admittedly. Like, don't get me wrong. There is genuine real-life game frustration from the bullshit that comes from a lot of these games. But I tend to go, fuck it. I got an audience. Let's lean into it. You know? So, do you guys prefer I lean into that and put on a bit of a hatred show in the moment and then move on? Or just bottle it all up and move on? What do you guys prefer? Out of curiosity, you guys are the viewers. I'm fine either way. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't... There are some games that no matter how hard I try, though, I'm not going to be able to play. I have given LMU 50 I almost said 50 years, 50 hours of trying to enjoy it, and I've not gotten a single hour of enjoyment out of the game. So I've just come to the conclusion it ain't for me. Oh, god damn it. I also don't think I've committed to a car for this yet, because this is a GT4 race. So let me try the Merc out. I remember testing these cars earlier, and don't think I actually think I really like the Mustang, but let me try the Merc. Andre, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that.
Okay, mate, it's going to be different out there than the last session. Trak.
Let me put my shoes on quick. Hold on a sec. I also got to turn the AC down. Give you some words of hope. Are you referring to the patch? And, yeah, Grumps, I'm glad to see you're actually enjoying the career, because I know you're a big career guy. I would love to get into the career. I think, like, honestly, like, it'd be cool to see some modders come out of nowhere, because AMS2, as I've said, is my favorite current sim, and it has been for a while. PMR's nipping at its heels, but its problems kind of keep it back. If that same modder could make that career mode for PMR, holy shit, man, because it's so good in AMS2. And it's not even, I can't even credit AMS2 for the amazing career experience, because it's done by a modder who created a program that runs the game through the app. It really is fucking genius, guys. So as much as I do like AMS2, I can't give AMS2 any credit for the career mode in that scenario, because it is the game you can give them credit for. Oh, AI. See, for me, the AMG and the Mustang under GT4 drive very, very similarly. But in GT3, the Merc crushes the Mustang. It handles better, and it way outperforms it in a straight line. And these feel kind of... Actually, you know what? I got a way better idea. Let's do this quick, since I haven't picked a car. I gotcha, Andre. I gotcha. Well, I crashed out in LMU because I disagreed with the game's bullshit. So where does that fall into? Jesus, words are hard. Like, LMU's got plenty of great things, but there are some weird things that happen in that game that, like, people refuse to address because it's such a popular game that people don't like going against the grain. I don't give a fuck about that. Going against the grain means nothing to me. And if that means that I'm never a popular person in sim racing, then so be it. I don't give a shit. I got a whole other career, you know? But, like, sim racing for me is purely fun. But I do believe that if you guys, like, let's just say LMU is your game, the game that you enjoy the most, you should hold the game and the studio accountable for fixing the stupid shit about the game. Because cars drive really good and then out of nowhere do something really fucking stupid that is unpredictable, whether it's bad physics, whether it's bad force feedback, whatever it is. But, like, it feels like RNG. There's an RNG, a random number generator algorithm in LMU's physics that randomly goes, now we're going to make it completely different for this one particular experience that you've gotten used to, and we're going to wreck you. I don't get that in a lot of other games. LMU feels very much RNG. And now, it could be this most recent update did introduce a lot of problems, especially netcode. The LMU, guys, has been pulled out of a lot of competitive races right now because of its problems. But yes, I am about to do some science. Good call. This is basic. This is where my real life, which I know you all hate me talking about, my real life specialty is going to come out right now. We're going to determine which car has the advantage in a straight line. Because I can tell you right now, the GT3 Mercedes destroys the Mustang in a straight line. So we're going to see how the GT4 variants compare. So what we're going to do... Ouch. See the sign in the distance right there? I can't see it there. It doesn't even form it. So we're going to pull up to the checkered line. See the line? Or see the black sign? We're going to launch the car. We're going to see what mile per hour it gets to by the time we hit that sign. And then we're going to run it till we hit the barrier at the end and see what overall top speed we hit. And then we're going to do the same thing with the Mustang. It's going to tell us, guys, which one's faster in a straight line. It's a very simple test. I did this with the GT3s. The Mustang is dog shit slow. And I've spoken directly to Aris. I'm like, listen, I know that there's priorities and stuff, but if you do care about BOP, the Mustang in particular is way off the pace in a straight line. And the Mustang already has grip issues. So I actually don't want the Mustang to get more grip. I want that car to feel like it wants to slide and kill you. But it's a Mustang, guys. It needs to have straight line power. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's it going to do for mile an hour by the first sign? First sign. 154. Tap the limiter there. That might hurt me a tad, but 154. Remember that number, guys. 154. By the way, I did this test with the Porsche. The Porsche does 159. The Porsche does almost what the GT3s do. All right, so 160... What the hell? Did my car just get stuck? It's freaking the fuck out right now, guys. It's so broken. All right, it's fine now. That was wild. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing in the Mustang. Sure, we can try it in a couple different cars. But, like, if we do the same test right now, the Porsche is disgusting. Good thing for this league, though, is that being that it's a league, the Porsche is outlawed. Outlawed. A video game outlawed. It's not allowed to be raced. All right, here we go. Oh, my God. All right, so by the first sign, Merc did 154. Mustang, let's see what it does. I've seen Jardier crashing out because of LMU and not his follower. What do you mean? Heard LMU's netcode is the main reason for its popularity. The patch yeah, they changed the netcode, and now its netcode is not good. They went backwards, and they broke something that was people were good. So it's not just PMR, guys. Hey, what do you know? 152. The Merc's faster in a straight line so far. What the fuck, guys? Mustangs are not known for their turning. They're known for their straight line. Fine, it's fine. Shutting up. I'm shutting up. All right, so pretty clear as day which one in default setup does more. Now watch this. Do you want to see something disgusting? This is why this car is outlawed in this. So to me, the Mustang and the Mercedes drive very similarly in GT4, and the Merc is faster in a straight line. So for me, I know which car I'm going to run. You know, I got no allegiance. It's a fucking video game. It's a bunch of pixels on a screen. Yes, I like the Mustang better in real life, but whatever. This ain't real life. Oh, gotcha, Andre. Watch this, guys. Seriously, watch this. We're going to do 150, 158 and a half, 159. Almost 160. We've already passed the top speed of the Merc. Do you guys see why this car is broken in GT4 right now? Now watch this. This Mustang is a better race for the GT4 Porsche than any of the GT4 cars. Because the Mustang is slow and the Porsche is fast. 159, yeah. It did kiss 160, but it might have been just past the sign. So let's watch the Mustang now. I already know what it's going to do. It's going to do 162. Because I've tested this all. It's going to do 162. Look at that, 162. It's almost like I know that. I don't know why. Why would I know that? Weird. Look at the top speed, guys. Look at the top speed. Look at the top speed! Post like 168, the GT4 Porsche is actually out-accelerating it. Now, mind you, these are all default setups. You can argue wing, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. It shouldn't be like this. So, this Mustang needs some love. And then the Porsche GT4 needs a little hate. Need to turn that one down a little bit. It's almost like one of the devs on a Porsche. It's almost like you're correct, Grumps. Yeah. So I think let me try the ZL one. Let me try the ZL one. I have actually never driven this car. Fun fact, I've never driven this car. Let's see what she does in the straights. You realistically, guys, this is the things that the test center is shines for. I didn't even realize my face wasn't on camera this whole time. I'm over here being all Italian and using my hands and shit. So this is stuff you should test. Every time we get a patch with a BOP potential change, you should see which cars in the class are outperforming it, at least in a straight line. You know, it's a data point, you know? All right, here we go. Hey, look at it like this, Todd. They had to win sooner or later, right? In between the Merc and the Mustang. I'm gonna go with the Merc. The Merc and the Mustang drive very similar to me, and the Merc's got an obvious straight line advantage. So Team, woo! Ric Flair? Ric Flair? Porsches definitely have a very unique driving experience. I wouldn't be upset against a Porsche simulator. All right, let's try something here. Try and see how. I'm just mostly interested in the back stretch here. Let's see how she handles the back stretch. Oh, that is maxed. What? So it allows you to change it, but there's no actual adjustment. All right, well, that rules that out. That rules that out, fellas. Things are good. Things are good. Tuned 4 bikes in the shop today. So arguably a good work day, if you will. Whoa, hello, hello. GT4 after all. Calm it down, Evan. I do feel like this car is a little riskier. It's not that I think it handles better or worse. It's that I think because it's just generating more mile per hour comes with consequences. Try this. Start. $27-mile bike riding. Nice. Very nice. But the legs are sore. Ooh, hello, 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 hello. Oh my God, Evan. Pull yourself together. I don't know. I think the Mustang might actually have a bit more grit. Try the Mustang quick again. I'm just trying to, before I join the race, I have to pick a car here. So, I mean, I'd rather it be the Mustang, but... Yeah, the Merc's moving around a lot, I've noticed. Thing is, I haven't ever driven the Merc at most board. I've only tested these cars at Sebring. Sebring is my default test track, so... Mustang feels a lot more planted. Really, it's the front end that feels completely different. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Mustang. It's just so much more composed. I got 29 laps, guys. If I was drag racing, I'd want the Merc, but I need reliability. So, Grumps, are you enjoying career mode right now in this game? Because I don't think there's been any changes to it, so... Oh, as far as patch updates, I know you asked earlier. Obviously, this only... I can't say things. You know, just not allowed to. But... I can say... Here's the thing. Here's what I can say. A lot of the issues that I had mind you, these are all small problems with the exception of the tire problem. It does look like a lot of the small problems that everybody experienced, but I was also experiencing, have been fixed. It does, again, you have to understand, I have only been able to test single player. I cannot test online. That's not how the early access stuff works. Cannot do it. So, as far as interconnect and multiplayer and connections, we find out on launch day, boys. You know? But I don't think the Logitech wheel issue is going to be fixed. I don't think that... I can test that when I get the update. Because, again, I have Logitech and I have PS5. But I don't... I get that update on that. Early access really only applies to PC stuff, you know? That's just the nature of it. But... in my opinion... I'll be interested to see what people think of GT3s. Same with LMDHs. I'm not going to say good or bad. I'm just not giving my opinion anymore. It does look like the stupid tire bug where the tires go nuclear hot and the car slides for 800 meters. It does look like that's been fixed. Only because I haven't been able to duplicate it yet. That doesn't mean it is fixed. Maybe they checked a few boxes where scenarios where it did happen, and they haven't checked all of them yet. I don't know. I only have so much time to test shit, you know? But it does seem like there are a lot of bug fixes. So, again, until the update comes out and everybody gets it to really stress the game and the interconnect, I don't have enough confidence to be like, yeah, guys, you guys are going to love it, or you guys are going to hate it. I can't give you an answer. I hope it's good for everybody. I hope things work. I really do. Am I fully confident that everybody's going to be pleased? Absolutely not. I fully expect there to be a lot of complaining tomorrow about the update. But I can, well, no, I can't. I don't want to say this. I'll say this when the patch goes live in terms of like other things I've found. I don't know if they're going to update it or they're going to put it in the patch notes, which is why I say that. But someone like Grumps would want to know because he's a career mode guy, and this stuff very much applies to career mode. Not yet. Not yet. There might be an update. And by might, I mean, I haven't even been told. You can tell that my complaining lately has punished me a bit. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Maybe it's just they're preparing for something else entirely. But, you guys who are in the Discord and pay attention to the Discord, you guys would tell me. Obviously, they've updated that there's a, tomorrow their servers go down, and we all usually know what that means. Servers go down. Usually an update comes out. Sometimes it doesn't, but usually 9 out of 10 times we get an update. And we know that they've been wanting to get an update out before Gamescom. So, I mean, I'm no Sherlock fucking Holmes here, guys, but I feel like an entry-level detective could figure that one out. What are you on again, Puff, for a wheelbase? Are you on Logitech? Because if you're on Logitech, I don't think... Again, I can't test this. I have no way to. Unless, I mean, I could put my Logitech stuff on my PC, but I'm just not going to do that. You know, it's too much work. I'm down to test stuff to help, but I'm not down to actually spend legitimate time of my life for a game that I make $0 off of, you know? I have actual things in life to do, you know? But I am happy to help when possibly presented. As long as it doesn't actually screw with my life. You're on a G Pro? Oh, I just realized that was Harry who said that. Sorry. For some reason, when I looked up quick, I saw Harry's name, and I thought I read Titan. You said you're on Fanatec, right, Harry, if I remember correctly? I have less than 0 experience on Fanatec. in this game. I have tons of RS50 experience and even more on Simagic, but I see, here's the thing though, right? I'm actually okay with the way the RS50 on PS5 feels right now. There's no doubt the vibration function that was implemented with True Force numbed some of the vibrations. I can absolutely feel that. That I did talk to Bruno about. But the overall force feedback feels no different to me. But again, that's not a G Pro. That's an RS50. But I've seen guys complain about, I got P1? Really? That's fucking awesome. Guys, I got P1! God, who's better than me? Who's fucking better than me? Everybody who plays this game is better than me. Let's be honest. But anyway, the RS50 to me on PS5 feels fine. I have not tried the G Pro. But the RS50, on the other hand, to me feels fine, with the exception of the implementation of True Force, where the vibration, so like curb feel and road texture, that's a lot more numb now.
Well,
Oil slickery dickery dick. Oh, what's the fucking password again? Oh. Hey, douche dog, war dog. Will be a Nacon Direct or so. New infos for EMS and WRC gaming coming. Very nice, very nice. I want all the games to get good, man. I as much as bitching as I do about LMU, I want LMU to be a fucking good game. It absolutely kills me that I become the bad guy when I bitch about the things that games are doing that are just broken, that everybody ignores because so many other aspects of the game are good, and they go, oh, it's like, hold your favorite games accountable, whether they're your favorite game or not. In fact, if you're truly a fan of that game, you should hold it even more accountable than the casual people who play it. I'm a casual person who plays LMU, and I feel like I'm the only person throwing shots at it. Come on. Come on! Dude, I get attacked by everybody, though, for going at LMU. Even people who don't even play it. Console players. I piss off console players by going at LMU. Console players. It's also a lot of the people that I piss off don't like me, whether I agreed with them or not. I could agree with someone who doesn't like me 100%, and they'll still find a way to talk shit about me. I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourselves. You're one of those people, that is. You're one of those people who just doesn't agree with me. You're cool. That's fine. I got nothing against that, but if you're just out to make me your enemy, then fuck it. I'll be your enemy. I don't really care. Let's drink some Pacifico and do some racing, huh? One thing I can say is this. I'm done being the, like, you know, ignore the bullshit guy. I'm tired of being that dude. I always try and take the high road when someone's doing this about me. And I'm just tired. I'm so fucking tired of doing that shit. That being said, let's do some fucking racing. For what it's worth, Glauco, though, I'm glad you are confident like that, but they got a long way to go. Respectfully, go play AMS2. That should show you what they could do with time. AMS2's adaptive weather and the way it, dude, it's really is next level. Next fucking level. And I do hope PMR figures their shit. I really do, guys. I really am. Team, let's make sim racing good. For all games, all titles. But you start by holding the game. Why does this look weird? Let me see something here. Let's see if this. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. No, it's not. So that does actually work now. That's cool. That's the first time, by the way, in PMR that the actual reflection slider does something in this game. It's never worked before. Because if you notice, there's no reflections on my windshield right now from, like, sun glare. Now, let's go to settings. 100%. Turn to pit. Let's drive out. See it? Oh, I saw it for a second. Yeah, there it is right there again. It's quiet, I'll say that. It's Farm Sim, Jeff. It's not the Todd, it's not the Madness engine. AMS2 uses the Madness engine. Ian Bell sold the Madness engine to EA. To my understanding, anyway. I could be wrong. I'm not going to pretend I pay attention to politics. I'm glad you feel good, Slick. I don't feel good at all. But anyway, though, what I was saying is that I do, so far in my early stage testing, I couldn't make the tire bug happen. What the fuck's going on with my AC? It's not turning on. Come on. Be a douche canoe. Oh, I was late braking. Put my glove back on.
Push now. Let's just see what you got.
What are my tires at? They feel cold. I'm gonna have to go get my fan if the AC doesn't fucking turn on soon. I don't know what's going on. No, Tim, this is Oil Slick's league race. Oh shit, that's what I get. That's what I get for reading! That's fine. I'll be honest with you, I don't really care to practice. Practicing isn't going to help me too much. I have to put in real effort practice, and I'm not capable of that right now, so. Might as well be PMS, for what it's worth, Todd. It causes a lot of PMS, that's for goddamn sure. I don't think this game has moved any male menstrual cycles more than anybody else. I'm gonna get my fan, I'll be right back. You're good, Tim. No problem. Oh no, my fucking headset's not on. Wasn't your fault. It was my own fault. I never blame anybody in chat for me reading chat and crashing because of it. That's me not managing well. I think I'm gonna go. Fuck the round wheel. Let's fucking use it. Oh man. Fan feels really. Can you guys hear the fan, by the way? Is it making noise on the mic? Doesn't look like it is. So anyway, it's all good? Sweet. So anyway, if you guys have just tuning in, there is a poll going on in my chat. You don't have to answer it, but if you want to, let me know. It means nothing. Truly, the poll means literally nothing. But are you excited for the patch? The next patch for PMR? Are you like... I will admittedly say that I've kind of gotten used to the current amount of bugs that are in it, so progress is progress. If we get chipped away on some bugs... You know, I'm more interested in seeing what it's like online. I always have a good experience online, but for me, it's other people. I'm curious how they have experience. I've always had a good experience with connections and stuff like that since day one, with the exception of like a couple of the random lobby bugs that were directly affecting the host. Other than that, since day one, I've really not had connection issues. But obviously, there are tons of people that do, so. Where's War Dog? All right, War Dog's running 123s. All right, cool. He's in my territory. Fuck that guy. But Sprint Racer, now you're on your own. You're on your own. You, my friend, have the high ground. You can keep it. Slick, I thought you said you were preparing for Sprint Racer. You are 2 seconds off his pace, bro. Or 1.8 seconds off his pace. You ain't prepared. Admittedly, I am the least prepared. How many of you guys are fatigued with the game? Or, I shouldn't even say the game. Fatigued with racing games in general. Because, like, me, like, I could pick apart any game I play if I really want to try, you know? PMR, I obviously play the most. Second to that would be AMS2. I can definitely go in on LMU, but my problems with LMU are less about overall problems. I think LMU as a game, as an independent game, is sadly a better game than PMR. But I think they lean so heavily into punishing you for the most minute reasons that it pulls me out as a casual. It pulls me out completely. It is definitely meant more for the hardcore player. And I'm okay with hardcore modes, truly. This is how I look at a game. It is not asking too much to have a game that has modes for the die-hard hardcore experience. The guys who want the best racing etiquette, the most punishment for the assholes, everything. And then the guys who just want to jump in a random lobby and have a good time with their friends. I do some of my absolute worst driving with some of my best friends in real life. We'll drive into each other, we'll rub, we'll do all sorts of shit, you know? I mean, shit.
No, he didn't slam into you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you, he rubbed you. And rubbing, son, is racing.
I'll be the most reckless with my best friends, and I'll show the most etiquette to a total stranger, you know? So, like, my biggest problem with LMU is there is no casual way of playing that game with your friends. I want to be able to host my own lobby with a couple of my buddies. We can do some laps. We can race each other. We can make mistakes and it not feel like the end of a fucking real race. I understand the hardcore aspect, and it should be there. I think sim racing should all sims should have a hardcore mode and style of gameplay. But if you want a good game, you can do both, and I'm sorry. No excuses about, oh, you don't have... Like, LMU has made more money than they ever intended on making. And what are they doing? They're allowing the custom lobby making to be hidden behind a paywall that you have to pay for. And you have to rent servers. It's shit like that that makes me really lean into attacking LMU a lot of the times I do. Good racing, Sprint Racer. Man's fast. Hey, Upriver Seal. That's a pretty nice, fine livery you got there, sir. Sorry if it makes people hate you, but it's a nice livery. A streetcar livery. Floppy. Floppy Joe. Floppy Joe. Oil Slick. Oil Slick is an Aston Martin fanboy, isn't he? Isn't he? Daybonk, recognizable name. Nico, recognizable name. Evil Evo. I don't know how to say that, but Twitch 1020, recognize that name. Man, Sprint's going back out again. This man is just unsatisfied. He wants that 120, I can tell. Sprint Racer wants that 120 lap time, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Trev, I am not capable of giving that away. This is a league race, and I am a guest in the league race. It's GT4 Camaro liveries, yeah. I actually think this is the class where we should have all of the streetcar liveries. I mean, I know a lot of guys don't like streetcar liveries because it's a race car game. I get it. But this class here is the closest class in racing that there is to going to the dealership and buying a car. You know? Small bodywork tweak, small suspension tweak, some nice new tires. This is like you bought a sports car and you brought it back home to your garage and you did some work to it in the garage. That's what GT4 is. Obviously, it's race team shit and it's done by professionals. But I'm saying that the effort, it's the most entry-level racing class of a modern car, production car. But this class does seem like it is down on some race car liveries as well, Tim. I can agree with that. Yeah, this is a 29-lap race. My plan is this, guys. If I totally foobar this race, I'm going to happily just spectate the rest of it. Last week, I rage quit altogether because I was in a super bad mood. Just in general, mad at sim racing. And it's just incompletedness. But tonight, I'm in a much better mood, so... I made some money today. Money puts me in a good mood. I can go back to enjoying video games and not look at video games as a monetary thing. Oh, I'm definitely just doing commentary. Listen, Trev, I don't like this drunken attitude you're bringing to the chat. Saying that I'm going to quit relatively quickly. Bets on how many laps before the rage quit. All right, you know what? That's a good idea. We're going to do that. We're going to do that in chat. No. Hold on. Fuck the patch. Fuck the patch. Talk about me. There you go. There's your new poll. You would have to message Oil Slick, AJ. Completely out of my control. There's your new poll. How many laps before EJR rage quits? Oh, I put rage quites. What an idiot. What an idiot. He goes all 29 laps. He goes 50%. He goes 10 laps. Fuck this game. He rage quits immediately. Or he quits immediately. Oh, man. That, I will say, Tim, that could absolutely make me rage quit the whole race. If I get absolutely murdered beyond belief in turn 1, admittedly, I might try to make the entire lap and see what happens from there. But if the rest of the lap looks like turn 1, there's a good chance I'm going to quit immediately. Because, let's face it, if we're going to talk about realism, well, in real life, if you get a pile up in turn 1, you're out of the fucking race, boys. I hate to break it to you. Rage quitting isn't a thing. Full-on quitting is it because your car quit. It's over. What lap was that at Monza? The one that happened like 2 months ago. The GT3 pileup in turn 1. Was that lap 1? I can't remember. Slick, you would know. You're a diehard. I can't remember what lap that was in. It was turn 1 Monza GT3. But it was ugly. It was a bad wreck. Lap 1, Jesus Christ, man. That's so bad. That should just go to show you guys. People are always the fucking problem. I'm going to defend AI, which goes against my norm. AI wouldn't have had a pile up in turn 1. All I know is out of 10 votes, 5 of them say, fuck this game. He quits immediately. Oh, man. You guys know me so goddamn well, don't you? Yeah. I'm on the fence about if I want to qualify or if I mean, I'm not going to get far into the pack. The pack's relatively balanced, believe it or not. With the exception of Sprint Racer here, he's the resident alien in this league. This guy's going to win this league. Unless he has like a really, really, really bad run of races, he's going to win this league. Hey, Slick! Looked like you didn't like what I had to say about you. You got within 7/10. Your personal best for rage quitting has to be Daytona race on Race Room. Right? Right? The funny thing is that the amount of people that came out after I experienced that with that video that I put up about it, the short, and we're like, yeah, that's a genuine problem. We've all like that. A lot of people have experienced that. So it wasn't just like a fluke. It's a genuine problem with the Daytona map in Race Room. Or Daytona track with Race Room. See? I catch a whole lot of shit in the moment when I rage about shit happening. That's I think is bullshit. But turns out, a lot of people have been complaining about it somewhere else. I will say this, though, as someone who's harping on holding your favorite sim accountable, I am happy to see a lot of the diehard LMU guys holding LMU accountable with this most recent update that broke a lot of things. So I am happy to see that. Because like I said, no matter what I say about LMU, what I say about Race Room, what I say about PMR, I want them all to be fucking awesome. My goal with sim racing is to boot up my computer, look at all the games that I can play and go, Jesus Christ, these are all such good games. I don't know what to play today. There's not enough time in my life to enjoy all of these amazing titles. That is my goal with sim racing. It's not for Straight 4 to be the best. It's not for LMU to be the worst. It's for them all to be so goddamn good that I can't choose. AI would pile up because you caused it? Exactly. I haven't experienced the netcode yet, Ash, in LMU, but I'm also not a regular, so the Reverend guy said the same thing. I mean, he plays it much more casually. He doesn't, I mean, maybe he's, I doubt he's lying. It's a weird thing to lie about. But according to him, he doesn't even play a lot a week. It sounds like he actually has like a, I mean, I have a full-time is like, in quotes for me, a full-time job. But I'm absolutely a part-timer because I'm self-employed. But it sounds like he has an actual, like, legitimate full-time job where he puts in 40-plus hours a week. And he only has so much time to sim race. But he said he personally hasn't experienced a netcode. But he's like, but people that have more time in the game than him, that are much bigger for the game than him, have been complaining about it, so. You play 3 hours a week. Yeah, I've been playing 3 hours today. And I haven't even played. Oh, it sucks, man. That fucking sucks. So Digi, one of my buddies here or resident buddies, I should say. I've never met him, but he seems like a cool dude. Chevrolet, the Corvette. Hopefully this is fixed. Maybe they did fix this in the update. This is, again, there are things that I can test for the upcoming update, and there are things that I can't test. The factory driver is what he's complaining about. He said he got into the top 50 finally, and it didn't save his results. They need to fix that. That is a super common complaint, and yeah, I fucking agree. What is the point of a time trial mode that randomly doesn't save your fastest laps? completely makes that mode pointless as fuck, you know? And so many people have complained about that. So I don't know if that's going to be fixed. I won't know about until the update comes out and people either have the bug or they don't, you know? I'm hoping they fixed it. What do I want out of that mode? That bug to go away for goddamn sure. And then second to that, them actually to say that when they're going to add fixed classes, they're actually fixed. Hey guys, here's a fix. All they do is change the title of the actual lobby or the time trial. Yeah, it's fixed and it's not. ETR asks Slick. I do believe the answer is yes, but he is the he's the dictator. He's the guy running it. Realistically, like when it comes to leagues, the more the merrier, because I do feel like PMR is its sole purpose in the long run is going to be the greatest game for leagues. I do think that, honestly. Because I don't ever see this game getting mass players. I think they've burned far too many bridges to ever... If this game can get to like Steam level 1,000 concurrent players daily as a high, that's plenty of people to play. Because that's what AMS2 gets and Race Room gets. And those games have been surviving for years in a very positive mindset. LMU's blowing them out of the fucking water, but LMU is like an anomaly. Even 397 did not predict that game being anywhere near as popular as it is. So that's like, you know, a total eclipse. Not common. But PMR, like right now, if I look up on Steam concurrent, what do we think? What if we had to guess? I know you guys are just going to look. PMR concurrent players, right? And I know this is not indicative of the total player base, but like seriously, this is an important metric, guys. People shit on this metric like it doesn't matter. It fucking matters. That's not good. The total player base on PC today, online, was 54, the high. It's not good. Not good. If that number can make a recovery and get to like 1,000, this game is set. The game is set. It doesn't need LMU numbers. It does not need LMU numbers. Well, look at it like this. 1, 2, 3 of those people right now, of the 23, are in this lobby. That is not a sustainable number. And I understand the game's more popular on console, clearly, guys, obviously. 3 of the 20 people in this race are on PC. The rest are on console. So obviously, console is saving the game at the moment. But that doesn't matter. If the in total player base right now doesn't grow, the game will die. 100%. You guessed? You guessed correctly if you did. But like, if this game can get to 1,000 concurrents on Steam, it's golden. It's set. It's totally set. As the high, as the daily high, I mean. Not full-time. That's a hard number for even AMS2 and Race Room to do. But they got to get there. And they're not going to get there with problems, you know? So I'm pulling for them. I really am. But I got to say, as of the past month or so, my mindset has been definitely a glass half empty guy. I'll be right back. Hope I'm wrong. Let's go practice. AC fucking finally turned on, so turn the fan off. All right. Got no setup for the car. We're just going to yank fuel out and pray for the best. Oh, shit. My tires are ice fucking cold. Do this. Hey, oh, no, they're still ice cold. Slick. Okay, let me ask you something. How did you do that? Or is it just because of quality? Because these tires will start like 100 degrees warmer Fahrenheit. During the, even with warmers off.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag.
So is it just because it's quality? Oh my god. Woo! Oh, I did not test the wet tires. And that was something I actually meant to do, but I just don't have enough time in my life to test. I do not know if the wet tires are fixed in the update. I might have time to test it later, but that's not going to do anything if the update does come out tomorrow. Everybody's going to know then, so. But it does look like the tire bug is fixed, so that hopefully that's true. And I just didn't circumstantially not experience it, you know? Take the pass, take the pass. Because you're on an actual mission, and I'm still trying to warm my fucking tires up. They gotta buff the audio of the in-car engines in the GT4. It's just the GT4 class. These cars are like fucking silent. Oh shit! Oh shit. I always gotta turn down the GT4 force feedback. Admittedly, with this update, the GT4s have more force feedback than the GT3s. That, to me, is a strange one. Never driven either, but I would imagine a wider tire car with overall more grip's going to generate more force feedback. Do you experience that too, or is that just a me thing? Oh, fuck a doodle doo. Yeah, they're all super quiet, man. Super duper quiet. Fucking doodle doo. Drinking and driving. Fucking war dog.
Yellow flag. Be careful.
I really need a GT4 setup. Come on, give me some drafts. Make me get some quality time out of this thing. Fucking Christ, man. Fuck it. That's all I'm doing for quality. Good enough. I ain't fucking chasing something that doesn't matter. Apex Rivals update for MS2? No, I didn't. I did not. What is that? I don't even know what that is. You got a message oil slick, Seaberg. I can ask him for you if you want. Wow, there's guys actually thinking I'm gonna go the full 29 laps. Y'all are generous as fuck. Apex Rivals like a ZTA competitor, huh? As the dev puts, it's for the drivers with small brains and just want to drive and not look at spreadsheets. I am one of them. I am the driver with a small brain. Like, for the guys that want to know something about me, that when I complain about things from a technical standpoint, please watch my live streams when I'm tuning bikes or doing something in the shop. I wish more people did, because you would see that, like, you know, the reason why I don't want to touch setting cars up, dealing with, like, figuring things out. I just want to get in the cars and do some racing, is because that's what I do with motorcycles all fucking day long, and it's just exhausting. Which headset is on my head? The Astro A50 Gen 5. Really good headset. Really, really good headset. Especially if you're multi-platform. By that I mean PS5, Xbox, PC, all in one. You can hook up all to it directly and just hit the button to switch. Really, really cool headset. Very comfortable headset. Very lightweight but quality. I have a lot of other headsets too. Believe it or not, well, a lot of. I have two other headsets. I have the Corsair Virtuoso XTs, which is my oldest set. And I also have the Virtuoso Maxes. Maxes are hands down the most uncomfortable, but they've got legitimate active noise canceling, which these have no noise canceling. Lost 4 to disconnects, or lost 4 because fuck the game? You got 19. I mean, unless these standings are wrong. Where am I at? I'm in 10th. Dude, I am a 10th place in this lobby, guy. I am a 10th placer. Oh, wait, shit. Slick, how many, is it a mandatory pit? Honestly, I didn't read enough. I fucking suck. Is it a mandatory pit? Shit, I fucked up. I fucked up, bro. Yes, for fuel? Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, on this, all you can see is console or PC.
Let's get a good look.
Of the 19 here, only 3 of them are PC. Oh, I didn't set my pit strategy. I already fucked up. It's fine. We'll make do. Yeah, I saw you trying to get your league off the ground, but unfortunately, Bird, game's just not ready for mass leagues. This can only get like 2 or so leagues at a time with this game right now. I'll definitely get it. Like I said, I'm down to get into multiple leagues with this game once the game is at a point where it's, in my opinion, league capable. We have the features, we just don't have the polish now. I think it's always something. So we'll see what tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean whenever we get the patch. Stability. We'll see. Probably not, though. No! Why? God damn this fucking bitch nugget. Exactly. Every mode in this game right now, Digi, has a problem that breaks the mode. Customs is the most usable, but like when I informed, I'm going to be very broad right now. When I informed the devs that timed modes didn't work in PMR, I was informed that, oh yeah, they haven't worked since day one. Oh, apologies. My bad. Every mode in this game has problems. Like, at some major level. At least customs, you know, you can set up laps. But that's why all of the ranked races are laps and not times. I don't know if you guys have caught on to that. Because timed races don't work. They don't end properly. They never have. The whole system doesn't work, from my understanding, so... Dude, you gotta be shitting. It's the second fucking lap in a row where that's happened. That's not the only thing, Berg. FDC doesn't work. Ranked races are just... Can anybody explain in detail 100% how the ranking system works in PMR? I don't know of a single person, not even a developer, can give me a concrete answer. Factory driver. Challenge. I couldn't think of what the C was. I want to say factory driver cunt. Factory driver cunt? there's a lot of like, there's a lot of things that have been implemented into this game that haven't worked in a long time and that people just don't pay attention to. There ain't no way in fucking hell I'm making 29 laps, man. I just don't have any... Oh, my God.
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time
Don't know
back.
when I earned that.
Slow down and move off the racing line.
I can't do it, Seaberg. There's no way. I'm 4 laps in and I feel like I've just raced a marathon. Bro, I'm a drag racer at the end of the day. Land speed guy.
You've been given a penalty for track limits.
Yeah, I know. I fucking know. First guy with a penalty. All I'm doing is slowing up the back of the pack. Here, just have it. I want to do a GT League so bad.
Yellow flag.
Like, that's the only thing I want to do in PMR right now is a GT League. Most sport just kills these fucking GT4 tires, man. I'm pushing the nose everywhere I go. And if I had to guess, everybody in here has a setup. I don't. I'm just driving a regular car. I run out of patience so quickly with this shit. That's my biggest problem. That's a me problem. I tried the MB mod. I don't even know what that is. For what it's worth, Berg, I've been so disconnected from a lot of stuff because of discouragement. I don't even know what that is. Oh, are you talking about Eagles AMG Junior? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, it was cool. It was different. I'm not making it 29 laps. I'm just telling you that right now. It's just not. I'm already like, we're only 6 laps in, and I'm like, I don't know how you motherfuckers endurance race. I really don't. I need another hobby. I think my biggest problem is I don't know how to keep my attention span on what I'm doing, like, and really hyper focus on the actual race because I'm so checked out. There is no dopamine for me. And I'm trying to figure out how I get the dopamine out of sim racing. Like, because if I was driving a real GT4 around any track, my adrenaline would be peaked the whole fucking time. Hyper-focused, hyper-vigilant, just running around track, putting every ounce of me into the race. But when I get into a video game sim and I'm just like, there's beer right there. I can drink that beer because it's right there. And I know I'm going 0 miles an hour inside my house. So I'm going to drink my beer while I'm racing this digital car. I don't know. I don't know how to figure that part out. I don't know how to fake it till I make it, if you will. It's the faking it part that I can't seem to nail. Cheers, Rolo. Like, I'd rather be drinking beers and watching this race, if I'm being completely honest with you. Because I'm a waste of position. I'm only in this because try and be supportive, you know? I know that I'm not going to do shit in GT4 against guys that, like, actually actively fucking try. Like, if we were doing a GT class, like the actual GT05 class, oh my god, I'd be loving this. I love those fucking cars. But this is just... I'm trying to focus on the music more than anything else. It's just not working. Like, I'm not having a bad time. Don't get me wrong. None of this is like a bad experience. I'm not into it. And I don't know if that's a me thing, if it's a game thing. And I know people want to see competitive racing. I get that. And I think I'm capable of competitive racing. But not if I'm in the headspace that I'm in right now, where I'm just sort of like, whatever. Driving around in circles. Well, I let all those guys go by. I guarantee you, they're way more into it, and all I'm doing is just slowing them down. Just go on by. Like, I'm just killing your race by you guys having etiquette and me driving half-assed. I'm killing your race. So that's why, like I say, when it comes to total strangers, I'm gonna give you guys more etiquette than anybody else. Just go by me. Go by me. I don't care. It is what it is. But when I'm racing my friends, I'm going to crash the fuck into you because fuck you. I know you in real life. You're not wrong, Berg. You're not wrong. I am 100% jaded by the imperfections. 100%. But you have to understand, though, I am a perfectionist in real life. Like, it is my flaw, but also my ironclad sort of what makes me good at what I do professionally. I am a perfectionist. But it's also a crutch. When things are out of my control, I still focus on those things as if they're in my control, and they're not. If I can go into the shop right now, I can do anything when it comes to the shit that I have access to. And it's completely under my control. When I play this game, all I can do is say, hey, yo, fix yo shit. And that's about where my power ends. Dude, most laps I've done that right there. Does this car have a dog shit brake balance? I don't know. Fuck it, let's play with it on the fly. Who gives a shit? Like, I'm not doing anything in this race, so let's go 50-50. I don't fucking know. I have no idea, Ash. Truthfully, I am not touching the brakes anywhere near as hard as it feels like the car is telling me. This is the first class in this game that I've experienced this. Where every time I come into that turn and I just roll off throttle a little bit and roll into brakes a little bit, I get this massive, like, as if I'm stuffing the fucking brakes. And I know other people aren't having the problem, so it's clearly a me problem. But why? Why is it a problem? What am I doing here? Oh, he tapped out. Look at that. You fucking cunt stain Miyagi, son. Well,
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Watch out for debris on the track.
Oh, that's a big one, yep. Or I've gotten... I'm the only person with a fucking penalty on this track. Shit's embarrassing. Oh, man. That shit drives me fucking nuts right there. I don't fucking know. When I run out of fuel and beer. Trying to not get in my own head right now and be just annoyed. Like, it's been 9 months. And I know nobody who fucking plays this game is gonna give a shit about what I'm about to say. But where the fuck are the fixed setups? Why is that such an impossible task for this team? Can't do it in factory driver. Can't do it anywhere. I want to race equal cars. That's all I want to do. I don't want to race your ability to fucking turn wrenches in a fucking video game. I want to race the same fucking car around the same fucking track. That's all I want to do. I'm fucking lazy. This is not my Super Bowl. This is my relax and have fun. I can do that in any other fucking sim. Any other fucking title. I can't do it in this one. Fuck, you're spinning. Dude, this feels rough, Slick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to hold on mentally here. Trying to complete this. Trying to be a team player. Fucking hell. All right, focus up. Focus up. We're almost halfway there. I thought that, honestly, I thought that was a cold tire problem. I mean, it's obviously not a cold tire problem. I still haven't ran a qualifying time yet. I'm still like a full second off my qualifying pace. It sucks, man, because I'm in my own head. It's not even like the game. It's not the car. It's not... It's just I'm in my own fucking head about it. I'm thinking about all the negative shit, not the positive shit. And it's just making me, like, drive like a piece of shit. Why does Call of Duty not do this to me? Like, I fucking used to hate Call of Duty. Maybe it's because Call of Duty's at least complete. Look, oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Is anybody close enough to race in real life so I can feel better about myself? I can toot my own horn, because it ain't gonna happen in sim racing. Fucking hell. Okay, I don't care. Just give me all the fuel. It doesn't matter. It's not going to have any effect in this race. Bro, I'm 15 minutes from my local fucking highway. Drive-through penalty? Broken ass. What am I experiencing right now? I'm out. Bladder was full, but I don't care. Honestly, it's just not for me. For anybody who voted for 50%, you guys win. I made it 15 laps of 29. So anybody who voted for 50%, you guys are the winners of the fucking poll. Oh, too hardcore for me. That's for damn sure. I gotta stick to the real shit. The sim racing stuff's just not for me when it comes to competition. Let me put it in chat. That's not even a long race. That's the worst part. I'm done. I'm fucking checked out after that. 15 laps in GT4s on most sport is enough for me. Like, I'm good. I can get out of GT4s now for like the next month. I need to go touch grass. I think that's a big thing. I need to go, like, genuinely lay in the grass, get on my bike, go fucking 200 miles an hour, let the fucking the atmosphere break my mind again. Because this stationary racing shit is breaking me mentally. I don't know what I need, Digi, but this just... I've put so many hours so rapidly into sim racing that I do think I need like a long vacation. Gotta race through it. No, I don't. Bird, that's the thing. I don't gotta do shit. That's the reality of it. I don't gotta do shit. I can go lay on the fucking couch right now. I can click end stream and go watch TV. You know what's gonna change in my life? $2, maybe, if I stream for another 3 hours. So, this isn't meant to sound like a brag because it's not, but it's just a reality. So for the guys who watched my stream today, I tuned 4 bikes, right? Or did 4 tunes. I had 3 bikes, 4 tunes. But it doesn't matter if it's 1 bike with 2 fuel maps or whatever. 2 tunes. I made 9 months worth of YouTube revenue today in my first stream today. 9 fucking months. So when it comes to the what you gotta do, I want to do what I enjoy. And I don't know what it is about sim racing lately, but it just feels stale. Admittedly, the older cars in this do a lot more for me from a dopamine standpoint. GT4s have never done anything for me. The GT3s, arguably, are you know, they're okay. But both suck in the grand scope of all of racing to me. Put me in some fast as shit or hard to drive, but like authentically hard to drive, not like forcing random bullshit on you shit. Give me a car that I know has tons of tire spin and body roll, and let me drive that around, you know? That's a good... Do that for what it's worth. Todd, that is the past 20 plus years of my life culminating to actually meaning something. So, like I said, it's not meant to sound like a brag. It's just meant to be like how insignificant financially the YouTube stuff is compared to like what I do for a living. So why sit on the internet in sim racing arguing about realism when I can just go do the realism and make a lot of money? Or I should say a lot of money. I make a very average wage. But it doesn't compute. I'm having a lot of problems with it. It's like I'm having like a midlife crisis at 40 right now when it comes to this. It's fucked up. I know. But oh, we got teleport. What's going on here? Who is that? The bow guide? Bug-eyed? Bogeyed? Whoa, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Spectate, bro. Yeah, it's bog-eyed. He was fine during the race. Here's the thing, Todd. Sim racing is very much fun. It's a lot of fun. But this is a me problem right now, what I'm experiencing. And I don't know what it is, but I'm just discouraged by sim racing the past, like, month or so. And I don't want to be. I want to get back to where I was a couple months ago, where I was just having fun. But I haven't been. I don't know why. I wish I was. Because there is a lot of fun to be had here. And I really think it just comes down to how much time I'm putting in and how much it's wearing on me in that regard, how it's affecting me, you know? How's everybody doing here? Let's go to the front of the pack. Switch 1020 in 8th. Oil Slick in 7th. Simply Heard in 6th. CPA Awesome-O in 5th. Floppy in 4. War Dog, you fucking piece of shit, War Dog. I'm gonna fuck you up in Call of Duty, bro. In 3rd. Daybunk in 2nd. And Sprint Racer, the guy who's gonna win this whole fucking thing because he's an alien. The Sprint Racer guy is pretty fucking fast, though, I'll say that. I was invited to another tournament in real life. Motorcycle racing tournament. And, like, there is part of me that's tempted to go, but fuck that. Take some lessons. Dude, here's what I can tell you, Bird. More sim racing is not going to fix what I'm feeling right now. I have zero, and I mean zero desire to practice. No interest. I did no practicing for this race. Zero setup for ever for a GT4. Ever. I just jumped into this and said, let me try and support Slick, his league, and the game. And I'm still trying to do that. That's why I'm spectating and not completely fucking off. But effort and me wanting to do it myself, I'm just fucking... When I wrestle... No, Berg, for what it's worth, nothing in real life has ever gotten me bored. I have never been in a wrestling match in my entire life where I went, wow, I'm bored. Want to know why? Because I'm fighting for what feels like, at the moment, my life. When I'm racing in real life, I'm fighting for what feels like my fucking life. Because these are things that in real life, if I do the wrong thing, I could actually fucking die. Believe it or not, the better you get, I shouldn't even say the better you get, the more comfortable you get with something, the longer it takes. So for wrestling, for example, my first ever, I wouldn't call it professional, but, you know, counts towards a record match was 6 minutes long. It felt like 37 seconds. Start to finish, that 6 minutes felt like 37 seconds. My very last wrestling match felt like 37 minutes. Still only 6 minutes. Because you get comfortable in the scenario. Time goes by slower when you're comfortable. When your brain is sporadic and out of control, and you don't know what's going on, time fucking snaps by. Hence, the first wrestling match, I'm a fish out of fucking water. I don't know what's going on. 6 minutes flew by. Wait, it's over? That was 6 minutes? Are you kidding me? We just started. Whereas the end, of a match, or the end of your career, a 6 minute match is like, bro, we have been at war for 57 years. Can this please come to an end now? Every second feels like a year. Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator, haven't tried it out yet. Is that on Steam? Let me look that up. Let me look that up quick. I would, if that's accurate or not, I would pick that shit apart. Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator. Here we go. Oh, is it like fixing shit though? Or is it like, oh, there's some sport bike, although that ain't no sport bike. What the fuck is on this for a tire? I mean, okay. Let me pull that back. Maybe they're doing some like flooded wet racing with this bike. Camshaft, hold fast. Okay. All those caps, but sure. Thunder. Rotate. Air intake pipe. Box. I'll be interested in what your thoughts are, Puff. Is it the same game we're looking at right now? Wash Car Simulator? Live a normal life simulator. Go to work 9 to 5 every day simulator. Fucking people. Some games just need to not exist and you need to go live your life as a real adult. This could be cool. I mean, realistically, this could be cool. This could be super cheesy and like mobile gamey and broken, or actually pretty cool. Born for speed. Oof. Drop a do simulator. Oh, I know there's a goat simulator. There's absolutely a fucking goat simulator. EMR doesn't get my rocks off anymore. For what it's worth, Berg, no sim gets my rocks off anymore. And I want it to. That's the fucking problem, man. I want the sim race. Like, I do like PMR's driving. But the fact that I'm driving GT4s around Mosport, and after 2 or 3 laps, I'm fucking bored. Like, that is genuinely a me problem. I recognize that. I'm not blaming the game. I'm not blaming people who like this. It's a good experience. I am bored. And I don't know how to fix that. I don't want to be bored by this shit. I want to enjoy it. I don't know if it's an exhaustion thing, if it's I've been doing too much of it. I don't know what the fuck the problem is, but... Like I said, boys, I say it many, many, many times. I really want to study psychology. I really want to understand my own brain more. But everybody else's as well. I just want to understand the way people think better. I feel like it would help me in all aspects of life. I'd be more patient with total strangers, things like that. But I really want to study the brain, psychology-wise. Really, Puff, why have we not had a fucking conversation about this yet? For what it's worth, is like, the mechanical engineer stuff is cool, but I, in all fairness, respectfully, don't even care about that. The been restoring bike things for 20 years stuff, I'm much more interested in that conversation. Although I'll be the first guy to tell you, fuck a carburetor. Give me fuel injection all day, every day. In any motor. Not just bike or whatever. What lap are we on here? Oh, we're about the tail end of it. By the way, guys, I'm down to host some GT lobbies. I really want to get in the GTs. Here's the thing. The GT cars in this game are my absolute favorite driving any video game, any car, period, across all fucking titles. It is my favorite. Period. So if I can't enjoy that, I need to get off because there's nothing I can enjoy. I'm actually happy I went 50% of the way into this race. I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect to. I really thought I was going to cave a lot sooner. I am the worst in the lobby, though. Fucking War Dog, that fucking piece of shit, man. Coming in second place. I have a personal vendetta against War Dog. Full stop. I very much like the guy. But fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. But also, I like the guy. But fuck him. Always fast. Now, I very much know that it's a me thing because honestly, this is my assessment of the GT4s. They do drive really good. Most sports, one of my more enjoyable tracks that I like to race on. 29 laps. That might be something. Never done that before. I have no complaints about what I just experienced from, like, a game standpoint. That felt pretty good. Outside of the stupid slide that kept happening on turn 2, maybe that's a me problem, maybe that's a setup problem, whatever it is. That was really getting kind of annoying. But on that, I have no complaints about what I experienced. But I definitely have a me problem I'm experiencing right now with sim racing. Where I'm just... I don't know. I don't know if it's fatigue. I love video games, and I love racing. And yet, right now, the last thing I want to do is combine those into two. Racing in a video game. And I don't know why that is. I know I've done a lot of it in the past year. But, fuck me. The only things I want to do are actually race on one of my bikes or play a video game that isn't racing. But when I combine them, I want to stare at a fucking wall more. Clutch, I'm waiting for Clutch. Clutch could be awesome. It could be a total piece of shit. It could be awesome, though. GTA 6 is not really going to be a car game, though, and you know me and everybody else on the fucking planet's going to play it.
We need to do a better job next time as a team. Let's keep pushing. We'll find some speed.
You heard me, War Dog? Good, good, you fucking piece of shit. I wanted you to hear me. I'm hoping you were listening to me, you fucking asshole. Like I said, I like you as a person, but fuck you. And Slick, yeah. That was tough. That was tough. Good experience, but it's tough. It's tough. GG's, everybody. GG's. That's okay. I can be better at COD. Hey, at least I can kick. Hey, for what it's worth, man, all things considered, your fucking name is War Dog. War Dog. And I have the advantage in the war simulator. Simulator in quotes because fucking LOL. But then in the cars, which is my actual profession. Not cars, but racing. You have the advantage. Fucking doppelganger ass bizarro world are we living in right now? I don't know, War Dog. Are you actually a vet? I don't know. I don't think I've ever asked you. I never assume anybody's a vet. I actually toe the line very, 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 very cautiously around militants. Because I have a lot of close friends that are military guys. One of my best friends is a Marine. And that motherfucker's got... Love him to death. Man's got PTSD fucking oozing through his veins. So I toe the line very much when it comes to talking about that shit. No, greatest regret of your life? I don't... For all things considered, man, I don't think being a vet or not being a vet should be a regret. That rhymed. I wouldn't say lazy. I mean, I'm definitely lazy, Zonly, but it's not laziness that's stopping me here. I feel like it's anybody want to jump in some GTs quick? I'll host some GT races, but I only want to do GTs. Fuck everything else right now. GT just feels so good to me right now. And as far as the whole, like, I don't think you should regret that, is because I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I shouldn't say I don't know. I know some guys that have had great experiences being a veteran. But I know far more veterans that have had miserable... I shouldn't say miserable. That's an over exaggeration. That have had rougher times post-military than better times. And not for nothing, but you might be fighting for whatever it is that you're fighting for, the guys beside you, your best friends, your family, whatever it is that keeps you doing the whole military thing. But the last thing you should be fighting for is anything related to the fucking country as a whole, because the country doesn't have your fucking back. That's the worst part about it, man. That's the worst part about being in the military. Look at this fucking stupid Navy carrier right now situation. You think anybody outside of some random people give a shit about that? Fucking shameful, man. It's fucking shameful. Anyway, let's not go down a miserable, sad road, because that's what it is. Miserable and sad. I will say this, War Dog, and maybe this is a me thing, but, like, the older I get, the less I care about the mass people, and more I care about the people that I know. And I feel like if everybody started with the people they know, and maybe your neighbor, you know, like, because I think there's this blanketed brain younger guy sentiment where, like, I want to fight for my country, but the thing is like, it's like this weird, like, I don't want to say false ignorance because it sounds mean, and I'm not trying to sound that way, but, like, the reality is that almost everybody I know, they go in with that sentiment and they come out with the sentiment, I want to fight for the people that are closest to me. And that's what you should be fighting for. The people that you care about, not the rest of the fucking world, because the rest of the world doesn't care about you, you know? But I do wish the world gave more a fuck about veterans and less about politics. It's so aggravating. A shit ton of people shouldn't have to die in a fucking war so that 2 or 3 people can benefit from it. It's fucking stupid. I support the idea of freedom, but I don't support what the latest variant of America's freedom. That's for goddamn sure. Like, there's the sad part is that there is a big difference between the Constitution and what we are living in right now. Maybe that's just me being negative fuck, but they're not the same thing. I don't think anybody's going to join my lobby, if I'm being honest with you. That's because you're fast, War Dog. Because you're fast. Good job. Good job. That's my Digi. Thank you. That statement right there. Like, do we think this war in fucking Iran means anything to anybody? No, it's fucking money. It's always about fucking money. Not about anything that actually matters in life. See, this is what I fucking need, man. This car is so fucking awesome. And I'm dog shit at it. I'm dog shit at GT4s, but I'm having fun. And all I've done is go 1/4 of the way into Sebring. You going to bed, War Dog? You better not be going to bed. Fuck work. Work is for fucking losers. Just kidding. Work is not for losers, but I'm saying whatever I have to say to get you to not go home and go, or not get off and go to bed. You're old? Bro, I'm older. Wait, actually, no, I don't know if I'm older than you. How old are you, War Dog? How old are you, War Dog? War Dog. Jesus Christ. War. I don't care that I'm driving like shit. This is way more fun. This is so good. Same age, 40? Okay, either way, you're old as shit and you're young at the same time, so play some video games, will you? You're 58, Todd? No fucking way. No fucking way. Then again, I have no idea what you look like. All I see is a picture of a dog. He is the dog. One thing I've noticed that has been pretty cool about sim racing is the age of which people do it. Like, and video games in general are younger people stuff for the most part. And then there's fucking sim racing, which just generates, you know, back 9 level aged people. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Like, I only want to do a GT League in the future, man. This is just the best driving experience, man. These cars drive so fucking visceral. And, like, you can be sloppy but still not die. You just be, like... As I say that, I spin the fuck out, right? Hey, I liked Forza Horizon 6 until I ran completely out of things to do, for what it's worth. There's a lot of genuinely good stuff in Forza Horizon 6 with a shit ton of garbage. Oh boy, fuck it. We don't roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. But, like, this is just awesome. Ah, fucking Christ. I wish these cars weren't so good, man. The GTs ruin a lot of cars in this game for me. Like, GT4s are cool because they're competitive, but God, they're boring by comparison. Wait, what are you doing tonight? I'm not asking you out on a date or anything. I'm wondering if you want to play some video games. One thing I will say from not playing this game as religiously as some others, you're pretty drunk. Bro, I've been drinking beers all fucking night. You think I'm sober right now? I mean, we're getting an update tomorrow. I mean, maybe. How does a drunk drive a race car? Just kidding. I'm going I am going the wrong way. I'm like, why is my fucking car saying I'm going the wrong way? Maybe I am drunk. Took me a minute to realize where I was on the track. Killed by force feedback, basically. That's it. That's all the beer I got. Oh well. Time to get sober. I'm glad it was Oh my god. I'm glad it was convincing. I'm a convincing guy. Oh man, so
Yellow flag, slow down, don't overtake.
are we looking forward to the update, or are we kind of just sort of over being gaslit? What's the thoughts? What are the thoughts, guys? I have no throttle control right now, and I don't give a fuck. Same, for what it's worth. Are you about to lose control and you think you like it, Zonley? Hit the rack? You mean the sack. You gotta hit the sack, not the rack. You're not going to work out, you're going to bed so you can be well rested. So you can make money. Correct? Hey, I posted a lap time. Look at that, guys. Alright, time to piss quick. Not piss quick, piss quick.
Result for the team.
Y'all about to get fucked up. Y'all about to learn today. Y'all about to learn today. Have a good one, Digi. Oh, tomorrow, by the way, guys, before you go to bed, the plan is tomorrow we're covering Project Motor Racing for mysterious reasons. No idea why we would be covering PMR tomorrow. And then at nighttime, we're going to be playing some Warzone. So Digi, Pway to the front lines. I blew it. What did I blow? What did I blow, bro?
You need to nail this start, mate. Put the pole sitter under pressure. Let's take them into the first corner.
All that qualifying. Losing to a drag racer at the start of the race. What are the specs of the laptop, Wait? Like GPU and CPU stuff. What the fuck happened there? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Almost foobarred that. Can't wait for the update. It's going to be great. So here's the thing. That is plenty of core componentry that is capable of running the game. It's just a question of if there's enough voltage that is actually going to that hardware. And that's the problem with laptops. They don't receive the power necessary to drive the components compared to desktop components. That being said, you have I do believe you can get PMR to run on it. You're just going to have to turn down the graphics quite a bit. And it'll run smooth. What's it have for memory? RAM. When did I get those track limits? I didn't even see that. Oh well. Oh, you got plenty. I was gonna say, as long as you got 16, you should be good. It's less about that CPU. That CPU is just fine. It's just about power that goes to the laptop that's supplied to it. So it's a full-size laptop then, like 17-inch or 18-inch. Yeah, that should be plenty of laptop. Plenty of laptop. My buddy who sim races on PC. Sim races on my old Asus ROG, forgot what it's called, model-wise anyway. But it's a it's an 18-inch, got a 3080 in it, 14-core Intel CPU, 64 gigs of RAM. That's what he sim races on. He just attached it to a monitor, and it's fine. And that 5070 should be run smoother than that 3080. Oh, no, Sujo, the Torque League's over. You're welcome to join at this point. Torque League is over. That was only one race. I want to do a couple GT races because, God, GT4 is, stale. Yeah, 720p, that can be rough. I bounced, I don't know, last place. I got fatigued. I got over it. I can't do 29 laps in GT4. Jesus Christ, calm down over there. Oh, you're on PC. What'd you get? What'd you get for a PC? I'm more interested in that than all of sim racing. Isn't that sad? Isn't that fucking sad, boys? Sujo says he's on PC. I'm way more interested in that conversation than talking about some bullshit tire model in a sim or whatever. What'd you get? What'd you get for a PC? That shit's way cooler. Sim racing is special. It's just special. Nice. Did you get a 5080 or a 5070 Ti, Sujo? Based off that money, it was the 5080. I hope, anyway. Oh, 5080. Nice, brother. Nice. Happy for you. Happy for you. Hope you enjoy that. Hope you enjoy that a lot. Might be 5070. Well, you gotta know. You gotta know the difference, man. Good amount of cost difference, you know? If we're not gonna get any people, I'm just gonna get off. I don't got the patience for this shit. You gonna join up, Sujo, or are you done? I'll be honest with you, watching TV sounds fucking phenomenal right now. Wait, what are you doing? Are you staying drunk, or are you gonna play some video games tonight? Honestly, after the day I had, I am totally okay with doing fucking nothing with video games tonight. Did my league race. Cool. I'm a superhero now. Look how big that fucking moon was. Y'all see that shit? That was the fucking Death Star. It's about to blow up Earth. That shit is about to blow up Earth. Oh, fuck. I mean, I don't really care either way, Sujo. I'll be honest with you. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just fatigued by the sim racing shit, you know? And just as we get great career mode for app for AMS2, the creator of Apex Legends comes out with a huge update to his career mode. So what? You're the second person to bring it up, Rob. What is this update that came out for AMS2? Second person to bring this up. Second person to bring it up. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's coming, Sujo. It's coming. Tomorrow we're gonna review it, and then tomorrow night we're gonna play some Call of Duty. That's about as far as I can go mentally, you know. There's part of me that wants to take some time away from the soul sim racing shit. I just want to find the fun again, like the desire. Like, I don't, like, even this is like, the cars are fun, but I'm lacking something mentally that makes me want to continue to race. And I don't know what the fuck it is, man. Midlife crisis shit, I suppose. It ain't money, like finances, it ain't... I don't know what it is. Seen Furry lately? No, I haven't seen Furry in forever, Berg. What about you? I'm saying, man, like, there's something about this shit that feels so temporary that makes me go, why bother? You know? I don't know what it is. But, like, there are so many people that I have spoken to regularly in sim racing that have just disappeared out of nowhere to never be heard from ever fucking again. And it's weird to me. I've never experienced this in my life before, where there are so many people that, like, you fucking borderline hang out with every day in this particular thing you guys do together, and then one day they just stop showing up. And that's it. They're gone. Never to be heard from again. It's a weird feeling. I'll say that. It's a weird feeling. And I've seen, there's probably at least, there are more people that I've experienced in sim racing that have disappeared than people that I, like, it's not even a year. It's not even a full rolling year that I've been playing this game. Fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. Happens a lot. Yeah, I know. I've had many clicks in my day of groups of people that I thought were the ride or dies for the rest of my life, and next thing you know, I haven't talked to them. I can tell Eagles is in burnout because Eagles is never in my streams anymore in the chat. Normally he is. He hasn't been around forever, you know? Sure, my old push bike with the wheel dynamo put out more light than PMR cars, right? I've seen it, the fling for many, yeah. It's definitely not a fling for me, but I'm definitely in some level of burnout from it. It's weird. I like doing it still, but it's super, super temporary in the moment. And I used to be able to do this shit for hours and be like, I need more, I need more, I need to do this more. And now I'm like, God, this wasn't fulfilling inside of 5 minutes. It's time to go find something else to do, you know? It's not motion. It's not a telemetry. It's nothing like that, Berg. It's a psychological shit. I have haptics. Oh, Moketeer. He's really fucking staying in it till the end, man. Man, I haven't seen it. Yeah. Let's hope. Let's hope. I mean, I wish everybody the best, but like, there was not for nothing like Xbox One Kenobi. There was like 3 months there where he just disappeared. And I'm like, I hope he's alive. You know? The problem is, Berg, I can play Call of Duty right now. And be like, as long as I got people to play with, I can do this all fucking night. And I'm not fatigued by the game. And it's Call of Duty. I've got more hours in Call of Duty than I do in any fucking sim title ever made. Period. Combined. At that. If anything, Call of Duty should feel like used chewing gum on the bottom of a school bus seat. Good job, Moketeer. Staying in it for the long fight. Good job. Same with you, Wagner. And then there's the rest of us who just fuck that. Fixes are too. That's definitely true. Fixes are definitely too slow. Should we do one more, or is everybody done? What's everybody want to do? Do we give it one solid fair shake, or are we done? If you guys are done, I'm done. I'm not going to go fighting to keep this alive. What do we want to do? I'm with you guys. Ride or die. Bad boys for life. For the first time, though, I am experiencing this game being, like, not even good viewership. Because before it was, like, good viewership no matter what if I talk about this game. Now it's like people are just... Not only are they checked out from playing it, but they're checked out from talking about it. The point where, like, I feel... I think the biggest part about this game is that I've spent, like, 9 months of my life really investing real time in this game. To where I feel like... Now, why should I waste a single minute in a game that nobody is ever going to give a fuck about ever again? Sprint League when? Real life, Trev. Come on down. Sprint in real life. I really am considering picking up iRacing again. I hate to say that. That feels like defeat. It feels like fucking defeat. You checked out about talking about same combo? I agree. I agree, Fway. I think I'm going to install, when I get offline, I think I'm going to install iRacing again. It's not LMU. I do not enjoy LMU. I've been very mixed on iRacing, but I've had more fun in iRacing than I've ever had in LMU. So, I'm not one to be tribal, but if I had to be tribal in iRacing versus LMU, I'd have to pick iRacing. I just can't get into LMU. No matter how hard I try, it's just... I'd rather claw my fucking eyes out, man. Choose your destiny. I'm getting in a car that's pretty reckless here. We need a good Wreckfest 2 night. Yeah, man. We need like heroin at this point. We need a fucking dope sick that's so good. Whoa, what is up with my windshield banner? That is a white, broken ass windshield banner. Alright. Tell me you don't like me touching me there without telling me you don't like me touching there. Jesus, man. That's on me. That's on me. There he is. Mr. No Tomorrow. Day oneer. Still fighting. Still fighting. Fighting the good fight. What's up with this Temerario that's going to be, like, involved with Project Motor Racing in at Gamescom? Anybody seen that yet? What do you guys think? Hear me out. If tomorrow's update doesn't go well, should I return to iRacing? Truthfully, be honest. Should I return to iRacing if the update doesn't feel good, to entertain me, to make the majority of people entertained? Should I do that? What do you think? If it's not LMU, iRacing is unfortunately probably the most competitive sim still to this day. Like, by a lot, by a fucking landslide. Like, what do we think? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? If it will make you have fun with racing again, I don't know what's going to make me have fun with racing again. I'm kind of just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks right now. Turtle Wax. Maybe I'll just become a Call of Duty streamer. There's only 8 billion of those. I'm sure I'll stand out like a sore thumb with my casual fucking Warzone lobbies. now. I still love, like, it's weird, man. I love the sim racing hardware. This shit is addicting. Like, this stuff is so cool to me. But the fucking titles drive me up a fucking wall, man. Up a fucking wall. And naturally, I'm not Spider-Man, so I just fall down and hurt myself. Minecraft VTuber? Dude, if I wanted to lean into all of the tropey fucking meta bullshit that is popular, oh my god, I could make so much fucking money. I just have to sell my soul to do it. Become a VTuber, play the most disgusting games, pretend I'm a woman. That's the starting point.
We're at the back to the race. Gonna be a tough one.
Just hilarious that all these companies can't put together one decent fucking game. God, you are so correct, sir. It is absolutely fucking frustrating, man. They're all like, they all got a great segment of it. They can't do the complete package. Even iRacing. iRacing, compared to every other game genre, is still a pile of shit. Do spicy of noodles? That sounds like a good time, you know, tomorrow. I hope your toilet got cleaned up well. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna fuck y'all up now. Y'all about to get gapped. Y'all about to get gapped. Yeah, I gotta figure out BeamNG, Puff. I haven't quite, like... It's like debug simulator. Strange to me. Honestly, can I be completely fucking honest with you? I want Gran Turismo 7 on PC. Makes me want to cry saying that. Yeah. They did raise the membership price, but my membership's going to go for another year and a half. My current one. I bought the 2-year membership during Christmas. So I got a year and a half or so of no payments. I might as well use it. That's the problem. GT3s are actually really easy to drive in iRacing right now. As long as you turn TC up, there you can just push the shit up. What is taking so long? Sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Dude, I'm about to sell all my Simagic stuff, Trev, and put my RS50 on this rig, and then put my PlayStation on the fucking wall and stream fucking Gran Turismo 7, and have my 5090 sit there and fucking idle while my PlayStation 5 does all the work. That makes me want to put a bullet in my brain from a technological standpoint. But goddamn, I know Gran Turismo 7 is going to entertain the fuck out of me. Pisses me off. It's so hard to swap that out, though. So hard to swap that out, man. So much rig adjustment. And the RS50 sucks by comparison to this Simagic, man. And I'm not saying that to slate the RS50. RS50 is a really good piece. But this Simagic is so much better. It's not even funny. But goddamn, the game is just works. And it feels good. And I enjoy it. Maybe I'll get into rally racing. Maybe I'll just become a die-hard rally racer. I crash enough, so it could be entertaining. What do y'all think? Should I be a rally guy? Rally seems to do pretty good on Instagram. How much time, Puff, have you got in the BeamNG? I know you're on PS5, so I don't know if it's something you have direct experience with or not. Oh! You lagged out. How did you lag out? This game's perfect. Also, believe it or not, Daytona looks way better in this than it does in LMU. Fuck you, or I forgot how fun these cars are. Forgot how fun these cars are, man. This is a unique experience to PMR, these cars. Honestly, these cars should be used more often. These are a very unique car on the PC space. I wasn't trying to hit you, I was just trying to beat you. I can tell you one thing, Trev. If by year one, if by winter time, sim racing hasn't gotten better on PC, I'm gonna be a GT7 streamer. Because honestly, like, I have been chasing this fix. I crushed Gran Turismo 7 to death before I got into streaming sim racing. And I have been chasing the joy that that game gave me ever since on PC. And I can't get it. Can't fucking get it, man. These titles are just all so fucking incomplete. I'm telling you, if Kaz wanted to reset the fucking market, he could do it so easily and build the truly best simulator ever made. He's got the money, he's got the resources, there's no reasons not to fucking do it. The only reason not to do it is why fucking bother. I feel like I would have to buy a Fanatec Podium or something, whatever the highest Newton meter wheelbase is that supports PS5 though. I love my Logitech, but I'm so used to this wheelbase that going to the RS50 as a daily driver would be a pretty solid adjustment in my brain. It's never going to come to PC, unfortunately, and that makes me sad. I know. Rory is having thing, too, is Gran Turismo's never gonna fucking die, man. It's never gonna die. Playing this game, sure as shit ain't doing anything. Dude, I've only been losing subscribers the past, like, month. The subscriber count on my channel's only been going down. That tells you how many people subbed for this game and have checked out. Sure, some people probably just don't like me, and that's fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and venture to say it's directly a positive negative of PMR's bullshit. The time I just chopped off trying. It's rare that I focus. I do love these cars. These are some of my favorite driving cars specific to this game. Appreciate that, Trev.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
1 tur to tree 9 right there, boys. I gotta piss. Yeah, you fucked up, No Tomorrow. I saw that. Turtle Wax, did they change the audio of the Mustang? That's the big thing. Honestly, Zonley, it's weird. So, like, I'm faster than I give myself credit for, but if I'm really focused in, I am a lot better. My biggest problem is that I'm distracted by everything in sim racing. You know, like, that's my times right there in reference, which is nothing special, but audio is the same. Yeah, it's a bummer. Is this doing the shit now? This hasn't done this in a while. Did they break this already? Where the game doesn't end, where every car has to pit? Yeah, this I feel like this was fixed for a while. Go to GT3 at Imola so you can see where your times are pre-patch. Is that a ranked race, Slick? I have to. The biggest thing, Zonley, though, is I have to enjoy the car that I'm driving truly to even attempt to want to be fast in it. Like, if that's the problem with GT4s with me, I'm too bored to ever get fast with them. Same with MX5s, especially. What is?
T1, top job. The sponsors will be very happy with that.
No, they won't, because there are no sponsors. You could just made up everything you just said, because it's not real. Who knew? The first, like, game that I really put a lot of recent time into, GT7, will be the game that I've been trying to get that dopamine hit from ever since. Alright, let's see. Next week race. Nope. Sorry, boys. You're getting in the GT Trez. GT Trez. Don't worry, I'm gonna suffer too with you. The problem is that I am Trev. I feel like where you could have had a lot of fun with GT7 is where I had a lot of fun with GT7. Me and my friends would constantly build street cars. Every day, we would be hunting for a certain caliber of class street car, and we would build it to a certain limit, and then we would race it down Nords. And it would just be such an incredible fucking experience, man. I had so much fun doing that. My favorite car in all of GT7, 308 GTB. 406 horsepower. That car is so visceral, and actually enjoyed the physics and force feedback of that car. Problem with GT7 is the physics and force feedback are very subjective to what car you're using. I actually didn't hate the hypercars in Gran Turismo 7. They were not the worst experience, admittedly. Ooh, we got some gangsters in here right now, boys. So, here's what I can say. Well, I don't know if I can say it, but I'm gonna. Because I've had some beers. GT3s have improved in the update. GT4s feel exactly the same. LMDHs have improved significantly, but fair warning, they do have some understeer issues, but they are very hard to lose the rear end. Which, you could make the argument that they are actually too safe now. Good amount of bug fixes. At the global level, I don't know. On a specific level, I've had a lot of bug fixes.
Yellow flags. Watch out for debris.
No idea what that's going to mean in the long run. Find out when we stream. Soon. Whenever that might be. GT3s do feel better, admittedly. Someone will hate them. they have a more natural feeling slide to them. More authentic feeling. Loss of grip. I shouldn't say slide. Loss of grip. Oh, the first time you guys stuff the brakes on GT3s when the new update comes out, get ready. And we're done giving away secrets. Did that just give you a headache right there? Ah, I followed you. God damn it, I followed you. I fucking followed you! Fucking go to the goddamn pit! Fuck you up. Oh man, I'm so. This is my last race, boys. This is my last race, and I'm getting offline. I'm gonna go chill out. Watch some TV.
Yeah, mate. We didn't set a time, so we'll be starting from the back, I'm afraid.
Good luck, boys. Drive smart, drive safe, drive good. Drive like your life depends on it. We're going to do this authentically. We're going to leave... Hold on, what's my TC at? I'll lower that. We're going to leave off the actual light on the track. We are not leaving with the actual dash display. Fuck that. This is authentic racing. This is realistic. The light's in front of me. Right here, folks. You can't see him. That's my startling light. 3 reds, green. Going on green. We got this. You know why we got this? I don't know. Just waiting for your answer. The seat is comfortable. All things considered. I mean, I have my NRG seat tilted back quite a bit, which could be part of it. I don't like sitting upright. It feels wrong sitting upright. I like having a relaxed seating position. GT Hybrid is the proper way that I like to sit.
Take some of those cars off the line.
You're welcome for that piece of information. Here we go. Can't see the light, the sun. There it is. All authentic. No fucking bullshit. Oh, that sucks. Of course it's Debbie's. Of course it's Debbie's. Oh, hello, front end. Oh, well, you're in a rush, too. Oh, that was too much. Too much. All right. We didn't die. Still alive. I always push too hard right there. Go into the dirt. The lost owl. The lost owl. This Devies, guys, is just fucking fast. He's just fucking fast. Why is he so fast? I mean, I ain't shit, so I'm not the best comparison. But he's fast. it was dog shit.
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time back. Slow down and move off the racing line.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Track limit penalty. You've been given a track limit penalty.
Yep. Congratulations, you just lost. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. No patience, no patience. Fuck you, no patience, no patience. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Suck a dick. Fuck it. Let's go watch TV because that's more fun. All right, boys, that's it for me. I'll be back tomorrow. We're covering PMR update and all that bullshit. So I'm sure it's going to be fucking phenomenal and everybody's going to love it and everybody's going to get along and we're going to, you know, sing Kumbaya by the fire and everybody's going to be so happy with the progress of PMR. And I'll be there to spearhead that and bring you all into the new world of Project Motor Racing next fucking update. Woo! I'll see y'all at fucking early in the morning. Bye!